to look and time to listen. Let's explore and learn to play. Welcome babies, with our friends we say hello. Let's learn and grow together. Are you ready? Here we go. Yay! It's time to do some tummy time, everybody. So this is where the hard work comes in. We're going to see if we can work that upper body strength and that neck strength, getting them nice and strong. And we need these nice and strong to eventually get us ready for crawling. So really working those muscles that we need for crawling a little bit later on, okay? Now, we like to use a mirror at Gymboree. Now this is a nice way to distract little ones. So if they don't like being on their tummies, if they're not comfortable, and to be honest, it's not the most comfortable position for babies, especially when they're first starting to do it. So a good way to do it is to distract them with a mirror. So you can use any mirror you have at home. Anything you've got on the walls you can bring down and put down onto the floor. You might want to get a blanket and soften the edges. It could even be a hand mirror, anything at all. So anything that they can see their reflection in is good. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop little ones on their tummy. It might be that they might need a bolster, so you can roll one up and put them across their chest and see if they can help them with holding their head up, giving that extra little boost to keep them off of to keep their head up off of the mirror. You're going to have a little look in the mirror as well. So your baby is going to recognise your face better than their own, okay? So they'll be able to see their own face, which will be really nice and interesting for them. But your face there in the mirror will give them some comfort as well and let them know that everything is okay, all right? So with tummy time, it's always best to do short, sharp, little and often. You want to keep it nice and positive. If little one cries, if they're not happy, take them off. You can always try again a little bit later on. A little bit at a time is better than nothing, and it might be that your baby will gradually go for longer periods of time on their tummy and really build up that strength. So look for their cues, find out if they're happy or not, and if they're not, take them off, try again a little bit later. So we can sing, what's new with that baby in the mirror? What's new with that baby I see? What's new with that baby in the mirror? The one that's as cute as can be. Good job. Another little trick we like to use with our tummy time mirror is to add in some balls. Now, this is another added distraction, another way for you to help to keep little ones on their tummy for a little bit longer. We can move them around, roll them around on top of the mirror. Any balls will do. And as well as keeping little ones on their tummies, they're also going to help them work their tracking. So they're going to follow the balls as they're rolling around the mirror. Maybe just with their eyes to begin with, working that focus. They might move their head towards them. And some of the older babies might work their hand-to-eye coordination and reach out for the balls. What's new with that baby in the mirror? What's new with that baby I see? What's new with that baby in the mirror? The one that's as cute as can be. Good job, everyone. So in Baby Lab today, we're going to be working with a paintbrush. So hopefully you'll have something like this at home. Nice and clean, obviously, preferably unused. If you haven't used it before, it'd be really, really good to make sure that it's exceptionally clean. But any paintbrush will do, big, little, totally up to you. We're going to be doing a few exercises with this today, some tactile, some visual, and some auditory as well. We'll start with some visual. Now, it'd be really helpful if you have a paintbrush that's similar to mine. We've got a nice contrast between the dark bristles and the light wood of the handle itself. Because obviously we know that babies like contrast of dark and light, loud and quiet. So we've got a dark and light contrast here. Make it really easy for them to look at and to watch, okay? We're going to hold the paintbrush just above little one's head in their field of vision, and we're going to slowly move it from side to side. So what we're hoping is going to happen here is that little ones are going to follow the brush with their eyes, so working on their focus, those tracking skills, getting those muscles behind their eyes nice and strong, getting their eyes nice and strong as they have to lock onto the object to follow it as it's going from side to side. Small babies, really young babies, you might want to keep this really, really slow and keep your track nice and small as well. The older they are, the faster you can go and make it a little bit wider. Some of our older babies might turn their head towards the paintbrush, working that neck strength as they do so. And even older babies will be trying probably to reach out for the paintbrush, in which case they'll then be working their hand-to-eye coordination. You can also try raising and lowering. So the further away that paintbrush gets, the harder their eyes have to work, and then they have to adjust their focus as it gets closer towards their face. So a nice little bit of tracking with our paintbrush. We can also see how our paintbrush sounds, and for this we're going to tap it beside little one's head. So of course, depending on the surface you're on, this will make a different degree of noise. I'm on quite a soft cushion here, so it's quite quiet. But we're hoping that little ones might work their auditory tracking with this, maybe turn their head towards that sound. And we're creating a nice steady beat. And we can sing, "Who's that tapping at my window? Who's that tapping at my door? Mummy's tapping at my window. Mummy's tapping on my door." And of course we can swap sides. See if little ones might turn their head again and try and figure out where that noise is coming from. You could also experiment with using the bristle side, or turn it round and use the hard end. See if it makes a different noise. Let me sing that song again. Who's that tapping at my window? Who's that tapping at my door? Daddy's tapping at my window. Daddy's tapping at my door. Very good. So we've had a look at it and we've had a listen. Now let's have a feel. So we are going to paint our babies. So we can go all the way around little one's body, drawing shapes on their tummy, going up and down their arms. Pay attention to any exposed skin so they can really feel the texture of the bristles. But we can also go over their clothes as well so they feel the pressure through their clothes. Maybe go around their faces, tickling their nose. Let little ones know what body part it is that you're on, so we can build up some body awareness here. You can tell them, I'm tickling your tummy right now. So they make that connection between the word and the feeling of where it is on their body. I'm tickling your arm. I'm tickling your legs. All around their body. And take note of little one's reaction. There might be certain parts of their body that they like more than others. You might find some ticklish spots. You might find some places where little one really doesn't like you tickling. But again, this is another way to build up some trust as well. Little one tells you, I don't like that, so you stop. And little one learns how to give you those cues, you learn how to read those cues, and you build up a nice sense of trust between you. Here we go, nice little bit of tickling and painting. This is the way we paint our babies, paint our babies, paint our babies. This is the way we paint our babies here at Gymboree. We could also play some round around the garden. Find little one's hand. Now you might find, especially small babies, their hands are going to be probably clenched closed, in which case you can try giving them a little tickle on the back of their palm. That sometimes encourages them to open up. Or you could give them a little massage on their palm, and hopefully gradually you'll start to encourage those fingers to open up. We can do some round and round the garden. So again, you could do it a few times with either the bristle end or with the hard end to give different tactile experiences for little one. We can go round and round the garden like a teddy bear. One step, two step, we'll tickle you under there. Should we try it on the other hand? I'm going to turn my brush around this time. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. One step, two step, we'll tickle you under there. Find that ticklish spot. And we can move down to the toes. And we're going to do a little song. We're going to do some This Little Piggy. So we're going to paint each toe as we go along. So highlighting each toe for little one, making them aware of those toes on the end of their feet. It might be that you want to show little one their foot as we're doing this, so they could again make that connection between what they're feeling and what they're seeing, and also you telling them that this is your foot. All about connecting those ideas together. So we go, this little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed at home, this little piggy had roast beef, this little piggy had none, and this little piggy went wee all the way home. Let's try it on the other foot, showing little one, look, you've got more toes, look at those. This little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed at home, this little piggy had roast beef, this little piggy had none, and this little piggy went wee all the way home. Now we're going to finish off today with our Jimbo dance. So we've got our friend Jimbo come to say hello. So you might be lucky enough to have a Jimbo hand puppet at home. If not, any other hand puppet will do. Or even if you don't have any hand puppets, then maybe just a soft toy the little one likes and can watch as they do some dancing, okay? We're going to see if we can work little one's tracking skills as Jimbo does some dancing for us. See if little one can follow with their eyes, maybe with their head, working that neck strength, working that focus, maybe even reaching out and trying to grab hold of Jimbo as well. Remember to keep your movements nice and slow and small to give little ones a chance of keeping up. The older they get and the more confident they get with their vision and with their neck strength, you can speed it up a little bit and maybe take those movements a little bit further as well. Let's see if Jimbo will go up and down first of all. So we'll go. Jimbo the clown goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Jimbo the clown goes up and down all day long. Slowly side to side. Jimbo the clown goes side to side, side to side, side to side. Jimbo the clown goes side to side all day long. Let's twist. Jimbo the clown goes twist, 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 twist. Jimbo the clown goes twist, twist, twist all day long. Play peekaboo. Jimbo the clown plays peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo. Jimbo the clown plays peek-a-boo all day long. Let's have some kisses. Jimbo the clown goes mwah, 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 mwah. Jimbo the clown goes mwah, 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 all day long. He's gonna wave bye-bye. Jimbo the clown says bye, 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 bye. Jimbo the clown says bye, bye, bye. We'll see you all next time. Let's have a few more kisses. Mwah. Bye-bye, Jimbo. Off he goes. Jimbo the clown goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Jimbo the clown goes up and down all day long. Jimbo the clown goes side to side, side to side, side to side. Jimbo the clown goes side to side all day long. Jimbo the clown goes twist, 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 twist. Jimbo the clown goes twist, twist, twist all day long. Jimbo the clown plays peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo. Jimbo the clown plays peek-a-boo all day long. Jimbo the clown says shh, 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 shh. Jimbo the clown says shh, 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 all day long. Jimbo the clown says bye, 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 bye. Jimbo the clown says bye, bye, bye. We'll see you all next time. Mwah. Bye. So now we've said goodbye to Jimbo, it's time to say goodbye to you as well. We're going to give you a great big Gymboree cheer for doing so well with our baby lab today. Let's give you a great big cheer. Ready? We'll sing. I feel great, I feel fine, and I've had a lovely time with my family and friends here at Gymboree. Won't you say 3 cheers with me? After 3, we'll count. 1, 2, 3.